on, kitty. He's gonna be famous. Look. Say hi. Oh shit. Oh, if anyone's watching this, I don't see anything else. Oh, kitty. Oh. Hi. What is up? I've never used this before. It's this like new streaming app called StreamYard or something. So I have no idea how it looks for you guys. So my brother's cat is in here begging for affection. Oh, hello, Marino. I just liked a sexy pic you posted on your Twitter. I've been all up on Twitter. I regret signing up for that site. It's making me feel so bad about reality. Does it? I'm trying to figure out how to share screen, but I'm also afraid of sharing screen because then it's like, you know, what if something pops up? You know, like what if it was a pic of some hot chick from like the 60s. No, you know what? There you go. Now everyone sees. Oh, this is fun. Hello from England. Oh, hello. All right. Let's see if I can share the screen. Show off my new favorite YouTube channel. You know, maybe fuck politics. I'm just gonna do full on like channel about having pet fish. That's my shit now. Hi. Greetings. Also, how dare you call me the K word? Beta. I'm a beta female. Did you guys notice that during the Jesse Lee Peterson stream, I had my beta fish behind me. All right, let me show you. Actually, no. My room is still, I started cleaning today for the first time in forever, but it's still like a disaster. Here. All right. Let's see if this works. Yes. Actually, no, I think the fish, she kind of gives me like populist vibes. So she might be, I think she might be a Trumpist. Also, she's deformed. That's why I'm one of those dumb bitches that every time I see a beta fish in a cup, I'm like, oh, I need to rescue it. And then I just end up further supporting that industry. But this one was deformed, so I knew no one else would buy it, you know? Oh, my baby. I wish I could, like, pick up the fish and show you. Well, actually, technically the fish is transgender because beta fish, the ones that are, like, more flamboyant looking are actually boys. But they're girly, you know? So I address my male beta fish as being a woman, okay? Alf, take that back. This stream is actually all about proving you wrong. Look at how cool. I'm like Mrs. No, I know how to stream now. I can like put different words and stuff up and whatever. Well, let me try to add a better banner. There we go. Did I do it? There we go. No, the fish is cool with it. She actually doesn't respond to me if I address her as male. Oh yes, Marina, that was the picture I liked. I'm so glad you have an appreciation for those aesthetics and that hairstyle. That's always my hair goal. Always. Oh, hi. Yeah, this is, well, I'm just figuring out, I'm using this kind of newer thing called streamyards, so I can like put little banners on it and whatnot. I actually, my room aesthetic is that I decorate it with all of the holidays year round. So there's Valentine's Day, Christmas, I've got Easter. That's my, and then, you know, because there's animals everywhere. I realized there's no fucking way I'm doing family counseling with Jesse Lee Peterson. There was like a moment where I was caught up in the excitement of it all, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, that'd be real fun. That'd be hilarious. But then I realized he would just be attacking my mom, who I loved the whole time. I cleaned my bed. Look. Oops. Well, I can't really move this that much. I cleaned for a while, okay? You think so, Faraday? Yeah, I know. I'm so worried he's gonna see that. He literally, gosh, Jesse Lee Peterson could say anything. Like, and he could say anything, but he's so likable. Only he could literally tell my mom that she's evil, basically. And I still like him. No one else gets away with that. It's not my birthday. Oh, well, hello. Actually, Devin, I got this idea from you of using the StreamYard thing. Do you see my fun little banners? I don't know if they're showing up, but it says Fisher Brain Smart boing boing boing. Scream whispers. I can already feel it bubbling up inside of me. Hello. Man, it's too bad I'm not monetized. I would be hustling you guys for money right now. I'm broke. But I'm not selling out yet. You need to get the Sims 3. I know. I need more Simps. You know what? This Simp stuff, people take that so much more seriously, like, than I thought they did. Like, every time I engage in a Simp conversation, it's just the vitriol. Like, it's just scary territory. I'm like, I thought this was all just a meme. But these people are seriously, like, really serious about the Simp thing. It's bizarre. What's up with the red beanie? I'm rocking my Tim Pool look, you know? Also, I couldn't get my hair as big as I need it to be for me to feel comfortable, okay? I also, my captain's at. Dude, Simp spread faster than Corona. I feel like I'm becoming a fence sitter. I feel like I'm becoming like guys, I watched this like video on Dave Rubin, and I don't know, I was like, oh my god, am I becoming like an enlightened centrist? Like, thank you, Faraday. Right? It's bizarre. Also, I thought it was like apparently I like looked into the origins of it because I made a video about this. But in the video I divulged, it was a bad combo of me divulging a bunch of personal, private information while then basically like begging the internet, like, hey, come at me, use this information against me. Like, I'm gonna dive into this like viral fucking thing right now because I did it about iDubbbz's girlfriend situation. Dude, I feel like Dave Rubin. I'm like really ashamed of myself. I'm having like a literal identity crisis. I need help. Did I? That seems like a lifetime ago. I have an ASMR microphone that it's just a really giant microphone, and if I like hit it weird, it unplugs. No, Camel Deal. We are gonna pretend that never happened. I'm changing my internet approach from being mean and being cyberbullying to not doing that. Because I don't like it when I catch the heat from the people I'm trying to bully. Actually, I was working on a coronavirus track. But yeah, we need to pretend that the worst screw up never happened. I'm ashamed. Oh, this is so cool. Maybe I'll start a different ASMR channel because I have an ASMR-y type of voice. "60 days." For a second, I didn't even know what you were talking about. And then I was like, oh yeah. Did I tell you guys that I made that song and music video like as a joke because I was really excited that we got an extended grace period to pay rent late. Because it was like the 11th and I didn't have rent and I was just like, fuck, like I'm so fucked. They have like $100 late fee. Like my landlord's like ridiculous. So I literally in one shot, I improvised that song. I just sang straight from my fucking heart. And then I posted it on my private Instagram and it got attention of some local like house music magazine and they were like wanted to interview me about my contributions to the local house music scene. Dude, I know. Hold on, this cat is trying to like leave my top to come in. Oh my god, cat, I'm sorry. Shit. Oh no, I literally just stepped on the cat. The addiction bits are kind of depressing. Well, it's kind of dark shit. Zyke, it was all for you. Look, I made my bed. This is like unheard of. And now there's like stuff on it because I'm like here, but I'm documenting the process. I might upload it to a video. But I'm like, why? Who cares about a video of me cleaning my room? What is wrong with me? Like, why am I thinking that's like a good angle? Did you hear the cat like scream? I know, JP would be so proud of me. Wait, Broken Baller, they put an eviction notice on your door. Fun fact, I've been evicted a couple times, and I was actually banned from this like warehouse, and I lived in 4 different units there. And there's like the building manager would always catch me, and I'd be like, ooh, oopsie, caught me again, gonna have to evict me again. Listen, Devin, that is actually, you know what? Fuck it, that's not private. Recently, I have a friend, and we've had a very complicated friendship for a long time. And we get in fights a lot, but I recently reconnected with her and was trying to update her on, you know, just doing random whatever the fuck I'm doing on the internet for whatever reason. And it didn't go great. Fuck it, maybe I will just be a trad wife. I'd like to be like a trad wife that like doesn't have to do anything. I think I'd just rather be like adopted. I accidentally zoomed in on this. Whoa. Whoa. The fuck? Just like fucked up the whole screen. Yeah, damn it, that's pretty much, yeah. Yes, Oscar, the one who stole my freaking Nirvana shirt. I know it, and I looked up that shirt for like hundreds of dollars. Also, I just fucked up the screen bigly. What just happened? It's like all spread out. Fish are not brain dead. Look up like, I mean, puffers are geniuses. They eat. I've been including puffer clips in my last video, and they're like literal. They are big brain geniuses. So you got it twisted. Oh, sweet. I used to have flipper lyrics as like my away message on like AIM. It was from the song Ever, like, never think you're smart, then find out that you aren't. How much MDMA have I done in one day? A lot. I don't know. Fuck. Dude. I'm so fucking bad at the computer. I actually was just looking into Post Malone recently, trying to figure out like what is up with him. I don't think I like his music, but he seems like a nice guy. You have to sneak a peek into my twisted world. So I'm gonna see if I reloaded this because I just fucked up the whole screen. It's like all I can see right now is it's zoomed in on my face like completely. I'm such a fucking idiot. I actually did major in computer science at community college, so don't get it twisted. Hold on, let me try to reload this. Yeah, see, this is why I'm doubting my question to major in computer science. Well, it's a lot easier than I thought. It took me like 1 second to set it up. I'm on the free version though. It's still, the screen is still fucked up, but whatever. I can at least see the chat, so just let me know if I'm at an unflattering angle. Well, okay. When I say majoring in computer science, like, do you guys understand that I dropped out of 6th grade? I got my GED when I was 25, and then I put off signing up for college till years later, and then I did 1 semester, and then I dropped out for 2 years, and then I did another semester, and then I couldn't pay my tuition, so I couldn't register this semester, So yeah. I look 29. Thank you so much. It's insane how big the difference between 29 and 30 is. Like, it's like no one said shit, like, until the second I turned 30, which was literally like a month ago. And then instantly, it's just like, holy shit, dude. Wait, you're 30? What? It's like, cool, guys. Thanks for making this easy for me. I don't like coming to terms with my own mortality and rapidly decreasing sexual marketplace value. Oh, I know, 36. I feel like that's when I'm probably just gonna have to, you know, kill myself. Just kidding. Shouldn't joke about that. I mean, I'm like forgetting. I'm still like not good at remembering like that everything's on the internet and it's like on the internet forever. It's starting to give me like anxiety. I wake up and I'm like, oh my god, I'm on like the internet. Like it's freaking me out. Who says I don't already, Zach? Working out hard equals anti-aging. Well, hopefully I get my mom's good genes. She looks a lot younger than she is. You know, I've been wanting to like start. Well, I've always wanted. Me and my friends were gonna start a Beach Boys cover band called the Bitch Boys, but well, I haven't played guitar like seriously in like years. I actually just recently started playing again, and I have to like relearn. Do you have 70,000 followers on Instagram? I know. I don't like the internet scares, especially like I seriously like sometimes I wake up in the morning and I'm like, why am I like jumping into this like dark world, like this dark the political discourse? Because I've always like watched like videos and stuff, you know, and I follow these issues, but it's a whole different animal, like interacting with people and then just exposing myself to like the onslaught of judgment. And so far it's been nothing bad, but honestly, I am a little afraid of being rejected by my lefty comrades. That scares me more. Do you have videos from your band days? I do, I do. I've included clips like in some of my videos, just like brief clips. Yeah, I should just do makeup tutorials. I put on fake eyelashes today, so it's like hurting my eyeballs. I mean, when I say I was in a band, I don't know what people expect, but it was like a, you know, sloppy punk bands where I've played hundreds of shows. I've only played 2 shows sober because I have really bad stage fright and have a really bad aversion to being sober. I don't like it. I don't like it. Why I love the far left video. No. Spirit animal. I'm pretty sure that term's offensive or something. I don't remember why. Spirit animal, if I had one, I don't know, maybe a Yorkshire Terrier with a bow on its head. Do I really look like Haley from Paramore? I get that. People say I look like Haley from Paramore, Amy Winehouse, Someone actually literally thought I was Lady Gaga once, back when I was blonde, because I was in a wheelchair for a second because I broke my foot. And she was also like doing a wheelchair thing or something at the time. Yeah, so basically my spirit animal's bitch. How many of you guys are on Tinder? Do I know Jesse Lee Peterson? Yeah, I'm a fan. Well, I'm a fan, but like, you know, I'm a fan while disagreeing with everything he's ever said or done. I just like him. There's something about him that I just like. He makes me feel good when I watch him. He makes me laugh out loud all the time. It's just very funny. Yeah, someone mentioned Tinder, so was that you? I forget. Dude, did I ever tell you guys, like, I was on Tinder for one day and I was like feeling manic or something. And so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna make a Tinder, la di da, and put up some pictures. I start matching with people. But the thing is, I don't know who I'm attracted to. There's no maybe button on Tinder. That drives me nuts that there's no maybe button. So it's such a big decision. So my yeses are actually just maybes. So then I'm matching with these maybes, and then I realize, like, oh shit, like, I don't even know if I'm attracted to them, like, and I can't tell from a picture, because guess what? They're all fucking catfishing anyway. And then I go out with my friends the same day I made the Tinder, and one of my matches was our waiter that night. And I didn't even recognize him because I actually matched with his girlfriend. I didn't realize they were a couple. And he was like, hey, are you blank from Tinder? And I was high on drug at the time, so I had a big reaction. I literally was like, oh my god, I ran away. I love black people. And yes, it's Christmas and Valentine's Day decorations. Boing, boing. Yeah, it's so interesting watching JLP streams. He has such a bizarre audience because it's half weird people who he's kind of immune to, and then other Christians and stuff. I listen to his call-ins and it's crazy. Also, it's oh, did you guys see? I'm in a fucking compilation now of Jesse Lee Peterson's Savage Moments, and they fucking put in when I couldn't name a logical woman. So now that's just gonna be my legacy when I die. Died never having named a single logical woman. It's a weird fucking question. It's a weird question. It's not normal. There are no logical women. I thought we decided that Lauren Southern was the logical woman. Yep. Yeah, that's another thing where I'm just like, cool. That is just cool. I think it is Devin. That's my big tea mug. I put all my tea in there. Why, are you embarrassed by that statement? Can you let me click a different comment. I saw when she did that. It's like, am I saying your name right? Because it's like, or do you go by Zeke or Zyke or Zike? I don't know if these hurt to pronounce usernames. Here we go. Zeke's? Zeke's? Also, I have an eyelash. I'm not crying. I just am wearing a fake eyelash, so I'm not crying, guys. I promise. I'm so annoyed that people thought I was crying during the Jesse Lee Peterson debate. It's annoying. But I feel like I can't get too defensive of it, because then it seems like, oh shit, like, why is she so upset? Is she, like, gonna cry now because she was crying then? My tears are just popping out. I'm just one big optical illusion. Oh wait, this was the next day. Alright guys, if any porn or anything pops up right now that's embarrassing, look away. I'm gonna try to share screen on it. Alright. Dang. Right now I can't see the chat. Alright, hold up. Let's find some good fish videos. Let's look at this thick Murphy. Here we go. This is my guy. Check out this fish. There's a snake in my boat. Look at that monster fish. Ta-da. Oh, so this is cool. You can see it.
Or so at this point of clams or shrimp.
Half a pound a day.
The auto water change 4 times a day in this tank feeds about a third of the tank every day. Just a bunch of plants.
Isn't it when you have ad blocker, don't the YouTubers not get paid? Dude, that fish is like 3 feet long and it's thick. Oh, hi, fellow gay. I had, oh, let me show you the type of puffers that I had. I had little pea puffers. They're so cute. I thought I always left the ads up because I thought that if you turn on ad blocker, the YouTubers you watch don't get paid for the ads, right? Am I a big sucker? Have I been fucking up this whole time? Oh, this is cool. I'm like a streamer now. Look at that fish. Tell me it's brain dead. Oops, what did I just do? Oh, it's about to go away. All right, here. Let me show you. Pea puffers. This is fun. Right, look at these. Look it. Oh my god. I'm gonna get more of these once I get my tank set up again. Look how fucking cute they are. I would guess this fish totally looks like cucked SJW. Look at their eyes. When I had these fish, like anytime I would come home, they'd go up to the side of the glass and they're like, Mommy, Mommy, we love you, we love you. And I could see their little eyes looking at me, being like, oh, will you hand feed us a snail? It's a fish in a tanky. It's in a fish tanky. Dude, once you have a pet pupper, then you know that there's stuff. Look at, tell me there's no brain in there. Look at it. Look at it observing and planning the best way to attack the snail. Look at it. Look. Dude. Before I made this channel, I had my personal friends and family channel, which I had to hide because certain people found it. And apparently all of my like real name and stuff is all over it. But I used to post fish videos there. They were very controversial videos. They were getting like 20,000 views. I was getting like some views on it and shit. But it was all like hate views. It was like half dislikes on it because, I don't know, controversial. Look at its eyes and brain working together to figure out how to get into the snail and kill it. Look at it. Look at it. Tell me that's brain dead. Karen was never my name, and I have rebranded myself to be Ruby. Devin, did you see I called you out for essentially dead naming me? Mollusks, it is debatable what level of sentience and brain receptors that mollusks have. So there's an argument to be made that it might even be vegan to eat certain mollusks, you know, because there isn't this fine plant animal like line, you know, there's a lot of ambiguity there. Also, another thing I'm going to do, I'm running away from politics as fast as possible. Fuck this shit. I am going to get a pet rabbit. I decided. I'm going to get a lion head rabbit. Let me show you what they look like. It's so cute. Oh, get me out of this. How the fuck do I get out of this? Jesus Christ. Stop. Why is my computer like this? All right, hold up. Ooh, rabbit tricks. Hell yeah. This looks tight. Who doesn't love rabbit tricks? Actually, that's part of the motivation for me to clean my room is I want to create an area so that I can get the rabbit. Because I have a really nice big room, but I only utilize like 3 square feet of it where I just push the garbage away and make room for myself. Is there like music in this? Whoa, look at this genius rabbit. This is sick. Yo, Jesse Peterson is fit as fuck. He's like ripped, but that's not my general taste. Did you see it jump through the fucking hoop? Oh, more proof that fish aren't brain dead is that they can jump through hoops too and do tricks. Well, whatever. Swim, jump, fly. Do you know what's another trippy thought? Never mind. I'm in public right now. Look at, so I'm gonna get that, and then I'm gonna become a popular pet YouTuber. That's my new vibe. Fish. Fish tricks. Check it out. Check it out. Ew. This is some degenerate underwear shit. Surprise leaks? Okay. Well, I don't know. The rabbits, they can live like a fairly long time. Or I don't know. I think maybe like 8-10 years or something. What? Is this seriously still commercial? Why is it blinking? All right, check out this fish. Hand feeding? I used to do that with my fish. They would eat from my hand. That's not really a trick, though. Target touches. All right, these tricks aren't that impressive. I know what to show you that'll convince you. Hold up. Fish making art. Puffer fish makes art. This. Check it. Tell me this fish is brainless. Am I gonna get like, would I get in trouble for playing these?
He's probably nature's greatest artist.
I don't know how it works around here.
He creates something that almost defies.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe as a compromise, I'll make Karen my middle name. Look at this fish. Look at it go. Tell me there's no brain. I know. I don't want to get taken down for having fish videos. Look at it go. Also, look at it creates like a perfect. This is like creating the pyramids. Like this. It picks up tools and moves them as decorations. Oops. Like these animals use tools. That is a major signal of having a brain. Wait, are they really? Am I gonna get canceled? Wait, do you think I'll really get in trouble for playing this fish video? I'm not stoned at all. I'm just very enthusiastic. Except maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll get high right now. Am I allowed to get high on YouTube? No, I shouldn't get high right now. It's a mistake. Really? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's whack. What isn't copyrighted on YouTube? Like what? What am I supposed to look at that's not copyrighted? I've already gotten in copyright trouble a couple times just for certain songs that I put in my videos. Now I'm like freaked out by it. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna get taken, because I don't like on YouTube, you can only get like 3 strikes or something. I'm offended because oh wait, let me show you this guy. This is my new favorite channel. This guy who rescues fish. He drives cross country and to get fish that are too big for their tanks. And like he brings them to bigger tanks and stuff. Oh shit, he's live right now.
Darn right. And you drop it quick and a little smoke will come up. It's a 3-cylinder, works on bubblegum, can confirm. So any pointers on raising angelfish fry?
Well, we have a tank from.
This is fish stream.
Well, yeah.
Get
no.
it?
We have a tank. It's 90 gallon for angels, and it came from this sweet old lady. She was so nice. She was crying when I showed up there. She was giving me her tank.
I didn't know no one's asked for feet pics.
No more.
The
and
fuck?
I told her, I was like, you know what? You are so sweet. You are so nice. I'm going to go ahead and take
Look at this guy's beautiful hair. His name's Rich. He goes by Big Rich.
And that was a 75 gallon. Since then, I've upgraded it to a 90 gallon, and now her fish are in a 90 gallon, and I feed them daily. And
let me show you a video of him rescuing a fish. Damn, look at this guy raking in cash.
Come see your fish, and
apparently I'm not worthy of being monetized by YouTube yet. Ooh, new monster fish. I want to find there's just like one cool like they get these gigantic fish that people have in like tiny tanks. It's crazy. Ooh. Yeah, apparently it says in order for me to monetize, I need to have like 4,000 hours watch time, and I have like 3,900 hours or something. Why am I getting all these bra and period commercials? This is so embarrassing, guys. It's all like bra and period commercials. Oh my gosh. That is like X-rated.
You guys doing Big Rich here at the OFR, Ohio Fish Rescue. You guys been asking. We listen. We're going to give it to you tonight.
Homophobia-ism.
Pittsburgh, some clams. You got it on camera this time. Just
in Thai. The algorithm knows. Somehow they found out that I'm a femoid.
But first, we're going to go ahead and feed some to the 4400. You guys going to love this. You got to watch your fingers.
Well, right now I'm like on my bed, like just not in a good, and then I have my laptop on a milk crate. I don't have like a good setup.
Be careful. Like, just hold my hand up there like this. Don't jump up and get my hand.
Look at the size of that.
Let them know that food's there and it gets them away from the area where they've all shown.
Well, I never get like period or boob commercials, and it was just back to back. Of course, my first live stream, YouTube decides to publicly humiliate me.
Throw the water out of it.
That platinum fish back there, those can cost like up to like $3,000. I forget what the fuck they're called.
Every other day.
Look at that. So these people, they buy these fish when they're like this big, and then they have them in these tiny tanks, and they just get gigantic. 2 carrots, 1 fish. Have you guys ever seen that 2 girls, 1 cup thing?
Oh my goodness. I'll throw in more. Don't worry.
Look at those fucking freaky fish. Oh, that's an alligator gar. Those things can get like 9 feet.
Look at that.
They literally will like break the glass of a tank.
You took that out of my hand before I had to drop it. Wow.
Do you guys like my stream? This is the fish stream. 2 girls, 1 cup. Do you know what I did yesterday, or not yesterday, but the other day that I regret? I clicked on a link of this guy who got killed while having sex with a horse, and I regret it. I regret clicking it. I don't know why I clicked it. It was a big mistake. Have you really? Zekix? Zx. I heard that like monkeys have an IQ that's like 30 or something. Which is interesting. Dude, it is the dark side of the internet. And then I like got sucked into. Do you guys know about dog pill? The dog pill. It's like this incel theory that like all girls are like secretly fucking their dogs. Are you kidding?
Thank you. I finally hit rock bottom when I realized for my 34th birthday, I didn't want any pictures. I didn't want celebration.
What are these ads?
I went on a nice cruise with my family, and I was not getting pictures. And I realized I can't live the rest of my life hiding from pictures.
I feel like I covered up a lot when I was heavy, and I would be jovial and the life of the party, but I wasn't really happy inside.
And then I tried.
How did you get access to a link for the horse fucking murder? I was looking at an incel forum.
Super easy, super easy. Really easy to stick to program that actually changed my habit. It changed the way I look at food.
They say it's based on a cognitive.
Well, now I know about the skip button, but now I'm curious to see what the product is.
Visit Noom.com and lose the weight for good.
Oh, so it's saying I'm fat now. I'm fat, I have tits and a period. Cool. Thanks, YouTube. All right, do you guys have any video suggestions that aren't commercials?
Okay, come on around this way.
This video's not that good. Look at the hair though. Watch Andre. Have you guys ever bought something from a YouTube ad? Look there, I'm back full screen. Hallelujah. Do I look like Tim Pool with this on? See my hair? It's not as big as I need it to be. I need my hair to be like this big for me to feel comfortable. Is there anything redeemable on Incel Forum? Dude, the Incel Forum, it was so dark. Like, I was reading these posts of people who are like, hey guys, just want to say I'm gonna kill myself. And they're like, all right, cool, bye. Oh, I think you need to take more of this pill to die, blah, blah, blah. It's dark as fuck. Super dark. I actually really struggled, like, to find a vein. Like, I have to get my blood drawn a lot to check my, like, health level issues. So I was getting my blood drawn, like, every 2 weeks. So I found out I have to, like, drink a ton of water. And I have to, like, lie back so the blood will go up because I have, like, dangerously low blood pressure. I'm putting the hat back on because my hair is not. Well, after talking to Jesse Lee Peterson, I think I'm going to convert to Christianity now. Dude, also, a bunch of people are commenting, like, because Jesse was like, why aren't you a Christian anymore? And I mentioned, you know, some of the events that led me questioning my religion. You know, one of that was, like, seeing, like, corruption and hypocrisy. And they were like, ugh, so she abandoned her entire belief system because one person was bad? It's like, no. It's so annoying. I don't know if I'm cut out for the fucking internet. I can't handle all this stupid. A death hack? What's that? No, I decided there's no fucking way I'm doing family therapy because I wouldn't put my mom through that. He's so, like, laser mom focused. There's no way I would put my mom through that. He's got some wacky ideas. He fucking say anything. And he's definitely a controversial figure. You know, people are, it's just he's so funny and odd that it makes it really hard to, like, and his ideas are so out there, it makes it really hard to, like, take them seriously. I'm very close with my mom, so I would not, I hope she doesn't even see that stream because I was letting him get away with a lot, calling my mom a bunch of mean stuff. Dude has serious mommy issues. Someone was saying that, like, apparently he was raised by his grandparents, so maybe his mom left or something, and that's where it, like, stems from. Wait, mean stuff that Jesse Lee Peterson was saying? He literally called my mom, like, evil. He was like, your mother made you a drug addict. I don't even know how the conversation went that way. There wasn't even like an actual chance to, like, debate anything. Cause it was like 1 second of debating and then, like, 80 minutes of, like, all right, let's talk about your mother. Relentlessly. 75 tokens. Do you want to see my tip menu? I think he has a decent amount of unironic fans. I say men should pee sitting down. Yeah. If you were going to get raped by your grandparents, you wouldn't want it to be your granddad. What? I didn't even understand the sentence. It's kind of weird that guys just, like, pee in urinals, like, in front of each other. Alright, let's see what else this can do. Dun, 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 dun. Remind a fat woman? Sure. I'm neutral to fat women. Thick women. Alright guys, I don't know what to do on the stream anymore. Is there anything cool I should watch now that I'm an expert on using Streamlab? Amazing. I'm 5'4.5", so basically like an Amazon woman. T.T. Allen. Oh, all right. This was one of the first songs I ever learned on guitar. I disavow T.T. Allen, just for the record. I wonder if there's any. This is from '93. You want me to kiss your ass? Bend over, buddy. Here comes my foot. Once I babysat for this couple while they went to see the Murder Junkies. Oh wait, I just realized you can't even see what I'm looking at right now. Oh yes. I wonder what his childhood was like. I need to kiss your ass. Bend over, buddy. Here comes my foot. I need your crush. This is a live video. I feel like would I really get copyrighted for like a live video of G.G. Allen? So I listen to Stoner Rock? I don't, not really. I've only ever been to Canada. Aside from that, I haven't really gone anywhere too far. See, when I was growing up, these were my role models. This is why I went down the path I did. Oh wait, do you want to show? I was watching this video earlier. I want to see what you guys think. This is this group. There's this kid who I don't even know how to explain it. But one of the guys from this group tattooed my brother. He was doing a Nirvana tattoo for No Recess, but everyone got too drunk to finish it. So my brother had No Re on his arm because of one of these kids. There's no way this is copyrighted. I actually really like this song. The kid for this band has so many bad tattoos. Wait, who is? Oh, sorry, what does Nazbol stand for? Is it Nazi Bolshevik? was the good old days. All right, let's put on something wholesome. Actually, I'll put this. What else should I watch? All these people are under some illusion that I'm going to turn into a conservative just because I'm nice to conservatives. Don't get it twisted. More Gigi. Dude, coming up with a band name is so hard. It's also the same with coming up with a YouTube name. React to an AI video. How many of you guys think I'm going to turn into an alt-right trad wife? And I did make my bed today, so that's pretty trad wife-y. How many of you are Trump supporters in chat? And also, I was already conservative. I went through my conservative phase when I was much younger. And now I've been SJW for the past like 15 years. It's really mind-boggling to me, just like the split reality we're in, where people can watch Trump talk about drinking bleach essentially and be like, oh, that guy, he is smart, he knows what he's doing, I trust the fate of the most powerful country to ever be on planet Earth with that guy. Like, what? I know, Alfany, that's why I'm saying I'm worried I'm becoming an enlightened centrist. Injecting bleach. I know he didn't say that exactly. I'm being hyperbolic. He's talking about putting disinfectant in it. He was just blabbering nonsense. Nope, I guess I'm gonna vote for Joe Biden. Honestly, I don't even really know shit about Joe Biden's positions, but I don't really have a choice in the matter. Ooh, political compass test. Oh, that's a good idea. I've been meaning to do that. But, well, haven't you heard Trump did the same shit? So it's kind of we've got two senile accused predators to choose from. Unbiased, are you a Trump supporter? Unbiased, I've seen you leave like mad comments on my videos that were not complimentary. Also, just so you guys know, if any of you want to jump on stream, I can just send you a link. That's the cool thing about this. So if anyone has an issue with me and wants to fight, but yeah, he's definitely vastly superior. Oh yeah, oh, we've been meaning to do this anyway. This will be fun. All right, let me see if I can figure out how to do this. Share guest link. Copy. No, I'm going to go to Discord and try to send it to you. Mm-mm-mm, mm-mm. The heck? I don't know why it's not popping up in my. Oh, here you are. Found it. Look at me sending the links now. Let's see if this works. This is fun to try out. Oh shit, am I gonna need headphones? Is that gonna like fuck it up or something? Because I know there's some kind of like time delay or something. All right, let me see if I can add. Oh, here we are.
Hello.
Yoo-hoo!
What's up?
We're live, bitch! Is that his son, Piker?
Yeah, it is. You like it?
Oh my gosh!
I thought you would like it.
So hot.
Look how sexy he is, like taking off his hoodie all slow.
I know, he's kind of
Hot.
playing peekaboo with his
Hot.
hoodie.
Showing you his hirsute body.
Oh, this is so cool. Now I know I can wow, this is so much easier than like other streams I've tried to do. It literally took me like 1 second to set this up. And look at all this cool shit I can do. I can just pop it all over the place. Well, what is up, bro?
Yeah, StreamYard is pretty cool. When Devin started using it, I went on to help him figure it out. And we were like, whoa, this is cool. So much stuff you could do.
Yeah, I remember that the first stream, like the initial stream I did with Devin was on this, and you just sent me a link and I could do it like on my phone. Which was, my computer kind of sucks. Like I'm using my computer now, but it's, you know.
You could do it straight from Discord too. There's a lot of good methods for streaming, depending
Really?
on how you want to do it.
I don't understand how people stream from Discord.
Well, with OBS, if you have OBS.
I had OBS, but
Or
I
any
deleted
streaming
it.
software,
Too
really.
annoying.
Yeah, OBS can be glitchy. It can be a bit annoying. But once you get it down, you just leave it at a certain setting. You just keep using it from there.
Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely way easier than fucking OBS.
And you with your GG Allen. Ugh.
What do you think of GG Allen?
Worst. Terrible. I think we were talking one day and I was telling I think like me and you both grew up punk, but I bet we grew up with different like fractions of punk, you know, like
well, I
off different branches probably.
Punk factions. So I started out with like the first punk faction that I was in was the like scum fuck street punk nihilist apathetic, you know, and then there was crossover Nazi punk. So I was almost in that kind of like fucked up dimension. That was like my initiation, honestly. And then it wasn't until later that luckily I got out of that. But I loved GG Allen.
Oh every my God, band, he's the worst. How can you like GG Allen? He's so bad.
I don't need the SJW was like I love
I forgot what talk show he was on when I was younger. I think I was in high school and I was like, oh, this fucking guy gets to be on TV. What the fuck? He's the worst.
Yeah. Dude, he's such actually when I was like more peak SJW, I remember I would post on like my Facebook, I was like, if you listen to like GG Allen, you're like a rape apologist, and I don't know. I'm like he's a bad person, but it's kind of those like do you separate the all that stuff thing? Even if you could call it art.
And fucking identity politics shit. Just because you listen to something, you agree with their message. It doesn't really mean that. I'm a huge H.P. Lovecraft fan. He was a racist. I mean, that doesn't make me a racist. Or
I know it's
a racist
like
apologist. I mean, he wrote in the early 1900s.
Oh,
well, you know, like that's got nothing to do with me. I like his art. That's it.
Yeah, exactly. It is. I mean, I can understand, like, say, like if you like a Nazi band, it's kind of hard to separate the art from artists if they're singing about like Nazi stuff.
Yeah, that's their whole focus, though, right? Like that's all they're doing is talking about.
Yeah, it's a little more like clear cut there.
But I have to be honest, most of I never really heard a Nazi band that was good. They all kind of sound the same. They're all the same messy through chord. I
know so many of them are just garbage. But it's funny that was like the scene I came up in, and now it's like full circle because a lot of elements of that are like in the alt-right you know, of like this like new edgy conservative vibe.
It's crazy because skinhead
And yeah,
started off as a black thing, as a Jamaican blue collar thing, and then it got co-opted.
Yeah, right.
And that was the
I don't know,
two-tone
like,
movement, which was skinheads too, which was two-tone, was because it was white and black, right? And then all of a sudden, the Nazi skinheads came in and took the whole skinhead look, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, well, I guess that always happens.
Did you ever see American History X?
Yeah, of course, years ago.
Yeah, I want to rewatch that. Who was the person in that?
Ed Norton.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's awesome. Also, Ben, I am paying attention to chat. I see it. I'm so bad at like multitasking. Like, also, I need a bigger laptop, but my laptop is like literally, it's like this big. So I have this screen that's like this big, and I have to like move it like over to see certain things.
I'm the worst person for that because I don't pay attention to chat, and I actually suggest people don't pay attention to chat when they stream. I have the exact opposite opinion on that.
Yeah.
I mean there's a time for it. Like if you have a guest or if you're like reacting to a video, just do that. You know what I'm saying? And then when you're done with that, then you can go into chat and read stuff. But I know that's just how I feel.
Exactly. It could be like distracting. Like
what
was the chat like when I was on the JLP stream?
I wasn't watching it on the
okay.
I wasn't watching it on the Killstream one. I was watching it through Devin.
Oh yeah.
I was in that chat. Yeah. And everybody in that chat was pretty cool. Well, you know us. If they're not cool, we ban them anyway. So it doesn't matter.
I know you guys are heavy with the banning. I've never banned anyone.
Fucking
not yet, like, but I'm still new, so I haven't.
Yeah, you don't have that big of an audience. But once you get to a certain level, it's like it literally is quality over quantity. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna get way too much, and you're gonna have people who just are in there just to troll and be stupid. Nobody's enjoying it, and everybody who was enjoying the chat is now not enjoying the chat because this person's flooding, you know, the chat with stupid comments that nobody cares about, you know, and rewriting conversations and shit.
Yeah, I mean, I understand like the rhyme and reason to it. It's just like people are so like if you start banning people, it's like a stigmatized thing where it's like, oh, you're silencing me, like, oh, you're afraid of my opinion.
I think it's a thing to like just not give a shit what people say about you. Is that punk rock though? Like,
true.
Like if people are gonna come at you for banning people, just be like, oh, well, fuck you. I'll ban you too. You know, I don't give a shit.
Oh wait, do I have likes, Devin? He says, never ban anyone. Says someone. Yo, my like ratio has been a lot better lately. I haven't gotten swarmed with as many dislikes as before.
34 likes. Look,
it's nice feeling validated. I like it.
Yeah. Well, I think it is true. There is truth to what people say about the internet being like this toxic place and shit. There is totally truth to that. But I think you hear that so much that you start forgetting that there is actually good people on the internet as well. You know what I'm saying? And so whenever you do anything, you're just expecting this horrible toxic thing. So it feels really good when you get those people that come in and say, hey, this was a good video. I really enjoyed it. You know, I laughed a lot and stuff.
Yeah, like I got a lot of, like when I went on the kill stream, I was highly questioning if that was even like a good choice, because I thought it was just going to be a bombardment of just like harassment and hate, and you know there was a little bit of that. But I got a lot of comments from that, and I was like, it warmed my heart. You know, this is what makes me feel like an enlightened centrist now, is because it, like, I don't know, knowing that, I don't know, it just makes me happy to see like people on the other side of the political spectrum kind of like soften up a little to like their enemy, you know.
So, people have been at odds for so long, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Dude. So name a logical woman right now. You had plenty of time to think.
No, I have not thought about it, because
how about scientists? You don't know one female scientist?
I can't think of a male scientist. Like, it's such a random, it's like, name one happy man. It's like, what? It's like, it's a weird kind of quality or something. I don't know. Let me here. I'll Google the most logical woman just to like get this cleared up.
Well, there's Marie Curie. She discovered many things in radiation that helped us today that we wouldn't have today.
Yeah, I mean, the question is so absurdly stupid. It's like, name one smart woman. It's like, there are a lot of smart, logical women, and there's a lot of
like
logical men.
That's kind of the trap of the question, because you're saying there should be so many, and they're asking you can't think of one. It's a trap. Obviously, there's so many, but it is a trap that they're catching you in.
It was a trap question, and also, like, I was talking to Devin afterwards. I was like, "What the fuck am I gonna say? Hillary Clinton? Like, who am I gonna say that I'm aware of that's not gonna like cause complete?"
Yeah, you know they were trying to like point you towards naming someone political, so they could be like, "Oh, you're lefty."
It would have to be a politician, and I can't think of like any famous scientists off the top of my head, like, you know. So what am I gonna say? Like Hillary, like, come on, like, I don't know, but whatever. I'm googling the most logical woman, and we'll get to the bottom of this. I just
need one. You don't need the most logical one.
All right, here's top 10 women with the highest IQ. That doesn't necessarily equate logical, but just so I can just spit off some names. Get this shit.
I don't know.
Because now I'm in a fucking like in a compilation where that moment is now immortalized forever. That's gonna be my legacy. All right, top 10 women with the highest. Here, I'll share this with share screen. I'm so afraid of like doing share screen because I just don't know what's gonna pop up. Like, what if it like?
You know what could have been a good answer for you is to ask them to name it first.
What, a logical woman?
Yeah, they asked you. Ask them first to see if they can name one really quick. I don't think that was their point. Well, I guess that was Jesse Lee Peterson's point, but I think the rest are just trolling.
Yeah. No, the rest were, but with him, it's hard to know what he like actually believes.
Yeah, it's hard. He goofs around a lot. You can see it in his face.
All right, next time he asks me, I'll say Fabiola Mann, but her last name's Mann. God damn it.
She's really a man.
Oh my god, the next one is named Olivia Manning. Are you kidding?
There's a pattern here. There's a pattern here. The next one's going to be dude or something.
All right, Judith Polgar. All right, listing it off. Grace Hopper, 175 IQ. It's fucking crazy. Imagine having an IQ that high. Ruth Lawrence. All right, I'll make notes. Next time I go into debate, I have to be prepared for these weird, like, just on the fly. And they were like, also like, name one good thing that white people have done. It's like, what kind of question is that? These are normal questions.
When you ask something that has so many answers, it's hard. Like when people ask me, "Oh, what's your favorite band?" It's like, "Oh, I like so many bands. I don't know how to pick which one's my favorite." Like,
but also it's like, you know, when you're on the spot too, it's like these are really loaded questions.
Yeah.
You know, so my brain is processing like information of like, what is this trap they're setting up for me? You know, like, am I gonna fall into the trap? Like,
read Devin's
white people have done lots of great things. Europeans have done great stuff. Here, I'm saying it I love white people. I love white people. They've done great stuff.
But that's easy. I mean, that's just such a good question. It's so easy to name one good thing a white person's done. Like, I don't know, invent the computer. Like, just anything off the top of your head.
Yeah.
Make the vaccine for polio. There you go.
Yeah, I mean, I fucking dropped out of school too, so I don't know. I know. Like, all right, I need the top 10 women black. Here's German steel IQ 185. What is
that's crazy.
What the fuck? Have you ever taken an IQ test?
Nah.
I've never taken an official one, but I took one
like an internet.
On like a real. Wow. All right. Well, now I know some logical women. It's so fucking annoying. Did you see the compilation?
Logical women. It's just such a funny sentence.
I know. I don't know why I engage with this world, but I can't stay mad at Jesse Lee Peterson.
I do like that you're
Also, I
saying,
think of women philosophers, and it's like there was like one who came to mind, but I didn't know how to pronounce her name. There was like a couple where it came to my mind, but I wasn't sure. You know, it's like
you don't
Simone
want to
de
say it wrong.
Beauvoir. But then I like Googled her, and I was like, wait, I don't know if I agree with her philosophy. Like, she just happens to be a famous philosopher.
Well,
Or
yeah,
I should have said
someone for them to be logical.
that.
It could be logical, and you disagree with them.
Yeah, exactly. There's that too. You know, like Hillary Clinton is logical. I don't agree with everything she said or done, but she's clearly an intelligent woman. You know,
I say so.
like, but yeah.
But that's the
I
bias
know.
people put on it. If you don't like them, then it's like, oh, they're not logical. It's like,
It was a trap. I tried to avoid it.
yeah, total trap.
I'm trying to see if I can add a little banner that's better than boing. Can you see the stream right now, or what does it look like for you?
It looks the same as it does on
Are you on your laptop?
It looks the same.
Oh,
I'm not seeing anything.
this is cool. I'm glad I learned how to use this. This is awesome.
There is a bit of a delay, basically.
Oh, you're having a delay with me?
No, that's how I'm saying the stream will always have a delay when you're streaming.
Oh yeah, that's annoying. When I
we're like a 40 seconds ahead of what they're seeing. You know?
Damn. Why? Is that so they can like filter out if there's like child porn or something?
I don't think it's that. It does that, I think, with everybody, with everything you do. I think it's the process of sending it across to people. Take some time.
Yeah.
Bring time.
Word. So how have you spent your what's today? Friday or Saturday? I don't even know.
What it was.
Who knows? I have no idea.
It's getting rough. It's getting hard.
I'm losing my mind. I'm actually like I tolerate being alone really well. Like I could be alone for weeks, fine. It doesn't bother me. I'm like, oh, good. I don't have to think of excuses not to socialize. Yippee! But it's starting to fuck with my head a little bit. Like, I don't know. How's it? At least I live with my younger brothers. I'm not like alone, But
yeah, I just want to walk.
You just went on a walk. That's good to get like some.
I want to walk around for like hours.
Yeah, I've gone like literally like a week without leaving the house.
Yeah, that gets rough. I want to leave like as little as possible, but I want to leave every day and like go for walks and stuff. It's like,
Yeah, I might have to go to the grocery store. I'm like, one good thing about this is I'm learning how to live like way cheaply. Like I've just been eating like rice, beans, sweet potatoes. That's it. I'm not like going out buying like, fancy protein bars and shit like every day.
Fancy vegan foods.
Yeah, that shit adds up. My diet, like I have to eat an like immaculately healthy diet just to feel like somewhat okay. Yeah. I'm like,
I remember the time when we were doing like the vegan wars, where we were arguing with the vegans, and one of the arguments somebody posted was that it wasn't affordable for poor people to be vegan, like to like eat normally and afford like vegan foods. And they were like, oh yeah, you can. So like a bunch of them scrambled around and they came together with like a formulas for you to spend the same amount, and it basically almost all added up to lentils. Like that's all.
I know.
We're like, yeah, nobody wants to live on just lentils, bro. Like if they can't afford it, they're not gonna do that, man.
Yeah, a lot of vegans act like it's like costs the same, and it's like, yeah, vegan diet can be cheap if you're eating like, well, you have to cook everything from scratch. So it's like, okay, it's cheap, but you're spending hours cooking. Every day I have to peel potatoes. Like I have to like, I can't just get like the frozen burrito or like go to McDonald's. So it's definitely more expensive and time consuming. Although it's possible. I mean, I'm a broke bitch. I've been vegan on food stamps before and managed to pull it off, but it's not the easiest thing.
But you're not living good. You're not eating the things you want to eat. You have to be like, I can't afford this, so I'm gonna eat lentils again today. So it's not good living. Nobody wants to live like that.
Yeah, I think all I have right now is just rice and canned beans. I think that's literally all the food I have. I spent all my money on vape pods. That's like more important to me.
No.
Yeah. What's your living situation? Do you have roommates or what is?
Yeah,
do you live alone?
One roommate.
Oh, that's good. So are you guys quarantined together?
Yeah, basically.
Nice.
Taking turns doing shoppings and stuff like that.
That's good. How are you adjusting to like not doing stuff? Are you feeling it mentally?
I'm just like sleeping at odd hours, like going to sleep at like 6 a.m, waking up in the middle of the day and shit. Like,
oh yeah, my shit's been
whenever I do go back to work, I'm gonna have to fix that. But I do work at like 5:30 in the mornings. That can't be too bad.
Wait, really?
Yeah, normally. I mean, now I don't. So no, my job's closed.
Oh my god. I worked at Dunkin' Donuts for like 2 weeks. And I had to be there at 6 a.m. and it was miserable.
I'm so good at that. I could like sleep like 2 hours, go to work, come back, take another nap, and then I'm up and then out walking dogs in the afternoon, making money off that.
Oh.
I'm home by the evening, hanging out, talking on Discord or whatever.
I don't know how the fuck you do that. Like, if I get anything less than like 9 hours of sleep, I feel like I'm just non-functioning. I'm such a
I drink a lot of coffee. And I'm always on the go, like when I'm awake. Like now, that's what I'm saying. It's weird now because I'm not on the go, like I'm usually awake all day, and I'm moving around doing stuff.
I've been trying to like just like move my body just to get some type of exercise because I'm literally stretching. I'm just, like horizontal, just lying back.
Yeah, but you got to do stretching. My arms have been getting stiff, like the muscles in the back of my arm keep like hurting when I move a certain way, and I'm like, oh man, I'm getting old and I'm not moving. Like I need to move. I
know, same. I used to get away with so much shit when I was younger. I'm looking at the comments. I forgot to look at the comments for like a long time, or the chat or whatever. Damn. Devin says to ask you if you're bi. Dude, actually today that's part of the reason why I was cleaning is because it's a workout. That actually was like a serious workout, but I didn't finish. Here, I'll show you the progress. Well,
you did some though. That's cool.
Yeah, if you saw my picture or my room before, it was like so much worse. I filled up like 2 garbage bags and I cleared off my bed. That's the only reason I could even like set this up over here.
At least you got something. Just keep going. Do a little bit every day. Eventually you'll be done.
I hope I can keep up the momentum. I just have such a hard time like motivating myself. Like, because it's like I don't have to. No one's making me do it. So everything just like turns to shit.
Shane took a picture of your dirty room and posted it in the Discord.
Oh, wait, really? Oh, I wasn't even looking at the Discord. I think I have posted a couple of pictures of my room. I think I just need someone to like pull it together.
So we can all bitch at you until you do it and you go, fine, I'll do it.
I think I need that because otherwise I'm just an incredibly like lazy person. Like it doesn't come naturally to me at all. Oh my god. No, I'm seeing it in the Discord.
If you liked Morrissey. I don't know if he means Morrissey solo or the Smiths. I like the Smiths.
I like the Smiths. I haven't listened to them in so long.
Solo, not too much. I listen to the Smiths every once in a while again. Like maybe once a year, I'm like, I gotta hear some Smiths.
Yeah, I like totally forgot about them. They're such a ridiculous band. Have you ever seen the video of like they're like playing and people are like throwing roses at Morrissey and it's like
yeah, that's Top of the Pops though. People used to fuck around on that. They used to lip sync on that show, so the artists hated it and they used to like be ridiculous on it. You know? There's one like the Stragglers, they were like this punk band that went on there and they just pretended to play their instruments and you could tell like they were really obvious about it and moving it's all funny, so you could tell he's not really singing the words and shit. and they started playing.
Yeah, that's gonna be awkward. I can't imagine like it's one thing if you're like a pop artist to like do that because it's not so much about like the authenticity when you're like a pop singer, but like for a punk band, that kind of defines like the whole point. Like I can't even fathom like lip syncing a show. It'd be insane.
Yeah, there's been a lot of big funny things going on top of the pops. I like that they have a YouTube channel and they're posting like all these old like 60s, 70s, 80s like performances. It's awesome. There's a lot.
Oh, really? I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, you should sub to it. Top of the Pops. A lot of cool stuff on there.
Hell yeah.
That was that B-52 song I sent you was from that. Top of the Pops.
Oh yeah, which song was it that you said?
Give Me Back My Man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I had Rock Lobster, I think is the record. Is that the name of the record or is that just the name of the song? I had that record and I had a CD of theirs that it's the one that has like roam if you want to roam, whatever that CD is. It was kind of like one of their later albums, I think.
Yeah.
They're also like a weird band.
Yeah, they are a weird band. They have a couple
like,
of good
really,
songs, especially like the older stuff, like the really early stuff.
Yeah. They were like borderline like punk band, or they were like punk order kind of like,
they're
in
like
that general
punk surf rock kind of thing.
Yeah.
But with the 60s aesthetic, like the style of clothes and the beehives and shit.
Yeah. Oh my God. I wish I could get my hair to do that. I'm pretty sure you have to get like some type of like weave or something on top of that.
Yeah, they totally roll wigs. They had a huge song about wigs, right?
Oh, did they?
Where they're just like, somebody got a wig and I got a wig, and then on a neon sign.
Yeah, their lyrics are
Never
like
heard that. That was huge in the 90s. That was a pretty big song. Right after Love Shack came out, that was like their next big hit.
I wonder. I'm like want to look it up, and now I'm so worried about like getting copyright.
The worst that happens, like how to monetize it for themselves. That's the worst that'll happen. Like they won't take down your video. You won't get a strike. They'll monetize it for themselves. Like almost all of my videos are monetized by another company. Like almost every time.
Yeah, that's happened to like a couple of my videos where I just like blatantly like put like a song, because there's some songs like in a lot of my videos I'll put like my friends' bands or something where I know like there's no way they're gonna like copyright me, But on other ones I put like punk bands where it's like, are they really cracking down on like copyright for like punk bands? But my last like the ending song in my last video, because I just put like a full song on it.
Yeah, most bands, it's the record labels that do it. So I mean, whatever band's on a record label, the record label posts this music on YouTube, copyright it.
Yeah, so the thing I just worry about is the copyright strikes, because you can only get 3.
Yeah, no, it's not 3 altogether though. You get 1, and in 3 months it's gone. You can't get 3 within that 3-month period. You know what I'm saying? Because then the first.
I always thought it was like 3, like your entire YouTube.
No.
Just seems like insane to me.
No, a strike lasts about.
To, like delete an entire there's YouTubers who are like it's their full-time job. To get like over when copyright is so applied just like willy-nilly.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there have been a few channels they've just taken down. And there's been channels where people mass flag them, so they get like 3 flags, and that's automatically 3 strikes, and they're taken down. And you got to fight that.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. It's like people go on like targeted like flagging like campaigns and shit.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah. It's like the wild west out here.
Somebody did that to me, and I got a strike, and I appealed it and got the video back, and they took away the.
Oh really? What was the strike for?
It was a scene from that Jim Carrey movie, Me, Myself, and Irene. Where have you ever seen that? There's a scene where he's got a split personality, so the other one's like a crazy one. So there's a scene where
that was Cameron Diaz in it, or
that was Renee Zellweger, I think, was in it. I might be wrong, but I think that's what it was. But there's a scene where he's walking by a woman breastfeeding her baby on a bench, and he like moves the baby out the way, so she looks down, and you just see his face sucking on the boob. And I'm like, so I put that. It's like a split second, and you can barely see what's going on, like what I put in there. Right? It was kind of like a joke, and then somebody flagged me for that, and I posted them saying like, I got this clip from another YouTube video that's a clip of the movie. You know what I'm saying? That the film company themselves put up, and I put that in the appeal, and they gave it back to me.
Holy shit! Wow, I don't remember that movie being that. That's some pretty gnarly shit.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
I don't think that would go down nowadays. It was a different time.
Look at Tropic Thunder. I don't think that would fly nowadays.
Yeah, there's a lot. It's crazy how much things have changed in like 20 years. Like there's movies, like a lot of like Adam Sandler movies and things like it just would not go down today. Like there's no way. Yeah.
I think that sucks. I think people have gotten too sensitive.
Yeah, I'm like torn on it because in some ways it is good, you know, but things have definitely like gotten out of control. I think there's a lot to do with just like the internet, because now anyone who doesn't like something has a platform to be like, this is bad, and then it's like becomes like a mob, you know.
Yeah. And cyberbullying.
Why do I have this comment up? How many mentions would the bleeps need to create? I did not mean to click that. I'm like speeding my way into
stream. That's funny.
I keep accidentally clicking comments. I don't know why the
Revenge of the
chat room with like race science. They tried to ask me that on the kill stream. Someone was just like, "How do you feel about race science?" And it was like a weirdly worded question, and I was just like,
We're like,
I don't even want to do it. Like, I'm done talking about that shit.
Revenge of the Nerds is one. We watched that again recently, and there's like some really fucking crazy scenes in that are like, no.
Oh yeah, don't they like show like a date rape scene as like a joke or something?
Basically, but they didn't treat it as if it was date rape at all in the movie. Like it's not.
Yeah, it's weird. Like that used to be like a funny punchline. Is like, haha, you fucked the passed out girl. Like, ugh. It's like
he wore a mask, and she thought it was her boyfriend. Because he was wearing the same mask her boyfriend was wearing. Like he picked it up when her boyfriend put it down and he put it on.
Oh my god. Well, that's horrible too.
Yeah, but she orgasmed, so it's okay.
I disavow. I completely disavow.
Well, that's what Revenge of the Nerds taught me. That's all I'm saying.
Loretto says, do I like horror movies? I do like horror movies, but I don't like super. Well, I'm a big pussy. Like I will scream in the movie theater. Like, I can't even do 3D movies because it's too much. I'll just, like shield myself from it. But overall, I enjoy horror movies. I'm trying to think of like a good one.
Oh, and by the way, Revenge of the Nerds is a great movie. Fucking hilarious.
Is it? I'm gonna have to revisit it because I think, I haven't watched it in a really long time.
We watched it with like, I think it was like 16 people in the Discord. We were all watching it. Everybody was cracking up. We had a good time.
How do you guys even do that on the Discord?
Because I'm the wizard. It's like Devin DMs me like every other day, like, hey, how do I do this? Hey, can you find me a stream of this? Can you find me this? I'm like, all right.
Oh yeah. How do you I don't even know. Also on Discord, how do you guys all watch it at the same time? Like, are you on the phone? Like, I'll just
be on the. We don't. Well, most of us don't use it on our phones. We use it on our computers or laptops.
Oh yeah, I forget.
It's usually a problem. Usually the people.
I'm like the only person who uses Discord primarily on my phone.
Yeah. If you set it up on your laptop, you could probably use it, and we can watch movies together.
Yeah, I'll have to try that out. I'm looking at Discord now. Have you watched the new Bachelor show yet?
I watched the episode with Devin and Faye. We watched the.
Is it worth watching? I haven't tried watching it.
It was almost exactly like The Bachelor. Like it was almost.
Oh, really?
Yeah, basically.
When did they film it? I'm so confused.
Singing, but the one part we saw didn't have too much singing. Like I think the next episode they're gonna start doing performances and shit together. So. I'm
dreading the singing. That's one part. Like,
yeah, it looks really cheesy.
You know, as a musician, there's a lot of cringy shit about music. Like, and aspiring musicians, a lot of it is just, it's hard to watch. You know, like fucking Jed or whatever his name was from Hannah's season playing his guitar and singing. It was like so painful to watch. I had to like fast forward anytime he was playing guitar.
About it being painful. I think it's
It
pretty
was
fun.
so painful.
I think it's funny what people like. It's funny to watch, especially on TV or like these contest or challenge kind of things, where it's like these people come out and they try to play what they think everyone wants to hear, but it's like, but it really just comes off really pretentious and like not real or emotional, and it's like, and it's like, I see you're playing a character, like just sing your song, you know, like don't play a character.
Yeah. It's bizarre.
Weird, yeah.
Oh, you know what I started? I started watching this show on Netflix. I think it's called Too Hot to Handle.
Yeah, I've seen
like a newer. Have you watched it? It's really weird. It's like a weird premise.
She showed me the trailer. I watched it. It looked terrible. I was like, "There's no way." It's like Bachelor, but if like Bachelor only catered to like 20 to 22-year-olds they had in there, you know what I'm saying? You know, like just really young, and then they're giving them like rule challenges or rules, like saying, "Oh, you can't make out and you can't do this."
The whole thing is like they have these people who are like sex crazed. They're all like, "Yeah, I fuck a different person every day. Like that's the most normal thing in the world." And listen, I am totally sex positive, but like part of me is like, really? You fuck a different person every single day? Every day?
I mean, I don't have a problem with that.
I don't have a problem with it morally, but I had a practical.
I just don't think it makes for good television. Like, I don't want to watch a reality show of people who are just all sex fiends and then they tell them they can't have sex. I don't know.
Well, that's what it is. They're all within. They're not allowed to have sex or masturbate, which I'm not even sure how they intend on like monitoring who's masturbating.
That's how that works, but it didn't.
And then if anyone breaks the rules, then they lose like thousands of dollars off their prize. So it's like,
yeah, they lose money every time they break the rules.
Yeah, it's weird. I've been watching it.
And just fucking sit there and go jerk off in your room till it's done and don't make out with anyone and collect all that money, and then you can get as many girls as you want after that.
Well, they're not allowed to jerk off either. That's
yeah, that's a rough one.
Yeah, so they're all going crazy within like 6 hours. They were all going crazy, and I'm like, dude, can you really not go 6 hours without having sex? I don't know. Maybe it's just me that seems like a bit much.
Yeah. Definitely can go 6 hours.
It was like within, if you watch it, you'll see. Wait, is Faye here? Apparently she's
But that's why these guys are all young, right? They're all like 20-year-olds. Their hormones are blazing.
Yeah, I guess I don't know what it's like. And they're all like, you know, like traditionally handsome, like fuck boys with muscle. So I guess they could probably go out and have sex. You know, if you're like a really hot person, you could probably just have sex all the time. So they take full advantage of that, I guess. Even though I personally think they're all ugly, except the girls on it are hot.
Yeah, the girls on
a couple.
Like that
like
level of ridiculous.
Oh my god.
Like that ridiculous level of hot where you're like, yeah, this person doesn't exist. Like
no.
How is
Can you imagine? Like, holy shit. But I'm not dissing the show. I'm enjoying it. I'm on like episode 4.
Of what?
I think it's a show.
Of what?
I don't even remember what it's called. The one we were just talking about.
Oh, the Too Hot to Handle.
Too Hot to Handle. Yeah.
But so is that musical Bachelor one. It's like listen to your heart or something. Ugh.
Oh yeah, I still can't wrap my head around it because it's so different from the normal Bachelor format. It sounds like to make it like a music thing is just weird.
It seemed about the same to me. They even had the rose and who gets a rose and blah blah blah. It's almost the same. It's just an even number of men and women. I guess they're gonna alternate going back and forth. Like,
are they in little bubbles? Like, when did they film this?
They're not in bubbles. Oh, I don't know. They were filming it while the other Bachelor was going on, I think, because I remember them showing like little previews of it and stuff.
Oh wow, I totally missed that.
Or at least they were producing it by that point, probably already filmed.
Yeah. Well, I want to check it out.
But those shows are all marketed towards the cheesy crowd. That's why they have cheesy names. The production's all cheesy. I feel like they're self-aware of it being cheesy. You know?
Have you seen Bachelor in Paradise? They really like capitalize on the cheesiness.
But I'm sure they do. I haven't seen that one at all.
Are you fucking with me?
The last season of Bachelor was the first one I've ever seen. I never watched it before that.
Oh, so you're new to Bachelor
I've
Nation.
been poking me for like 2 years to watch it. I finally gave in and I was like, all right, fine.
That was a big selling point for me. I think Devin and all of you guys was when I found out you were into Bachelor. I was like, they can't be that bad.
Oh yeah. No, yeah, that was my first. I just finished watching the season right when we met, I think.
Just in the nick of time, then. But Bachelor in Paradise, it's the best one out of all the franchise.
Yeah.
It's like the high drama. I don't want to like do any spoilers, but I love it, and it's all the past characters from other seasons. They're on an island. It's amazing.
Yeah, I think the part of it that I like is that have the self-awareness of the production. Like they know they're cheesy and they really like give into it. It's funny. It really creates some funny moments sometimes.
Yeah, I like it. I like the little Bachelor universe.
Faces. Like, oh, what was it with Peter? Oh, I can't remember which one it was, but it was like one scene where she was I can't remember her name now. I used to know all these dumb bitches' names.
From Peter's season?
Yeah. The super hot one, but she was always crying about everything.
What
was her name? Victoria?
There's a lot of tears around this season.
And she was telling him how she was the other girl or something, and
was it Kelsey or no?
No, it was one of the Victorias. I think she was a Victoria P, maybe was her name.
I don't remember. I know who you're talking about now. That
yeah,
crying all the time.
And but she was like trying to explain something away to him, and the way they were cutting to him, you could tell that he wasn't that pissed off, and they were cutting like other things in to make it look like he was upset, like to make it look worse than it was. And you're like, it's totally not that bad. Like, I know he's not making that face right now. That's something she said later on or earlier, and they just put it after she said that. But sometimes it's so obvious, it's funny to me.
Yeah, I feel bad for some of the contestants on that show who got like really fucked up afterwards from being like edited so weirdly and stuff. It's got to be insane.
Yeah, half of that shit is not real. They over dramatize it a lot.
Yeah, I've like read books on it because I'm like I've literally read books by past contestants just trying to figure out how much of it is real, like is it, because some people are like, oh, it's all scripted, but it's like,
I don't know.
I think it is. That's
scripted. But I think it's scripted in the editing, right? Like they let shit go, and they'll tell people to like punch it up some or whatever, like their personality.
Yeah.
And I don't think they actually script it. I think they just kind of let it go. But
I think it's like
a bit of direction, and then I think the scripting is in the editing, is how they edit it. And they make it be something else than it is probably.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like I'm saying, like exploiting reactions, like maybe somebody didn't react that dramatic to something someone told them, and they're like, oh, let's make this more dramatic, so they'll take a different reaction from something else, right, and put it into
what's funny is when I was like, before I went on the kill stream, I was talking to like Ethan Rolfe or whoever were like just testing it out, and he was kind of saying like, I feel like he was trying to like throw out things to see, like he was kind of like saying like, this is entertainment, like, so we like people get like riled up, and I kind of felt like I was like backstage at like Jerry Springer being like hooked up of like, I don't know, but nothing, I didn't get triggered, I was like, or at least I don't think I did. I managed to avoid getting super triggered by it.
Why would you get triggered?
Before I was like, I'm not gonna fight, like I'm not like a blood sports type of, person. That's not my general forte. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna go make some food.
I like that you said you were gonna steer away from politics.
Yeah.
Good. I like that.
I mean, who knows?
Politics is boring.
I can't help what I'm interested in. It's pathological. I mean, I've always been obsessed with politics and social issues and just human behavior in general, just fascinating, and it all kind of like intersects together, so I don't think that's good fully.
Being like the way other people are on the internet.
Yeah, it is anxiety inducing though, just knowing I'm putting myself in the line of fire, and just seeing like the darker corners, like now that I've been on Twitter for like a week or something, toxic shit.
Ignore all that stuff.
Masses of people who are always angry and fighting, and it's just a constant. constant, you know, outrage from both
all that stuff, and I only follow like things I know are fun and like enjoyable.
Yeah.
And I scroll past everything else. Ignore it. People just want to bring everyone else down and be negative, you know.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna go make some food and probably try to finish cleaning my room.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. We'll see what I can do. I don't know. I actually am filming parts of me cleaning. I was like, maybe I'll turn it into like a video. But this is cool. This is cool. You should come on stream again now that I know how to stream. This is like a fun thing. It's a lot easier than I thought it was.
We'll do one on my channel too.
Yeah, definitely invite me on. It's pretty cool.
All right.
I'll talk to you later. Bye. And bye, chat. I'm gonna finish cleaning, possibly, maybe. We'll see. This is cool. Yeah, let me know if there's anything you want me to stream about in the future. Maybe I'll be a streamer. You need to set up streams so that you can yell at me to start cleaning more. All right, you guys, I'm going to click the sign off button. I'm not even positive how to do that, so let's see. No, I think I've got it. All right, bye.